What if the platform you're trading on is watching your every move? Not just tracking volume or fees. I'm talking about employees pulling up your private wallets, your transaction history, your linked accounts, and using all of it to trade against you. That's exactly what ZachXBT just exposed at Axiom Exchange, and the recordings are damning.
I'll explain how this.
Let's back up for a second. Axiom is one of the fastest growing crypto trading platforms in this space right now. Founded by Mist and Cal in 2024, it went through Y Combinator's Winter 2025 batch and quickly became a revenue machine, pulling in over $390 million to date. From the outside, everything looked clean. A Y Combinator stamp of approval, explosive growth, a loyal user base. But behind the scenes, something much darker was happening. ZachXBT was retained to independently investigate allegations of misconduct at Axiom after receiving reports. What he uncovered is one of the most brazen insider trading operations we've seen in crypto. At the center of it all is a man named Brooks Bauer, known online as Where's Brooks, a senior business development employee at Axiom, based in New York City. And he didn't just leave a paper trail, he left audio. In a recorded private call, Brooks openly admits he can track any Axiom user through their referral code, wallet address, or user ID. His exact words?
If you have a wallet or a ref code or a user ID, any of those three, I can find out anything to do with that person.
But here's where it gets calculated. He describes a strategy of starting with just 10 to 20 wallet lookups, then slowly ramping up the number over time. And I quote,
That way it doesn't look that sus.
"This wasn't some impulsive move. This was methodical. This was a system." In another clip from the same call, he lays out ground rules for how people should request lookups from him. He even offers to send over a full list of wallets.
This part might be a little AIDS, however, it's honestly pretty easy. Actually, I'll just send you the full list of the wallets, and I'll be good to go.
The entire recording is the group strategizing together on how to run this operation. And it doesn't stop at audio. In April 2025, Brooks shared a screenshot from an internal Axiom dashboard showing private wallet data for a trader known as Jerry. By August 2025, he sent another screenshot, this time revealing the registration details and connected wallets for a trader called Monix. That same month, he was discussing lookups of users who traded a meme coin called Aura. This went on for months, screenshots, wallet lists, dashboard access, all flowing freely in private chats. The group took things even further. They built a Google Sheet, a full database, compiling wallet addresses for multiple KOL targets. Key opinion leaders, influencers, high-profile traders. All of this data was pulled directly from Axiom's internal dashboard by Brooks. And here's the part that confirms it wasn't fabricated. Multiple KOLs named in the sheet were contacted and independently verified that the wallet data attributed to them was accurate. This was real, and it was precise. One of the primary targets was a trader named Marcel, someone with a reputation for using his followers on X and Telegram as exit liquidity. Marcel was known for buying up large portions of meme coin supply from private wallets before promoting those same coins to his audience, a practice known as bundling. Now, traders like Marcel are the perfect targets for this kind of abuse. They rarely reuse addresses. Their private wallets are almost never made public. So if you somehow know which wallets belong to them, that information becomes incredibly valuable. And that's exactly what Brooks was providing. ZachXBT identified Brooks's main wallet through messages in a private chat and mapped out all related addresses. Due to the sheer volume of meme coin trades across these wallets, isolating high-confidence examples of insider trading is difficult without access to Axiom's internal logs and trade timing data. But the funds tell a story. Related addresses funneled money into multiple centralized exchange deposit wallets, a common pattern when someone is cashing out. Brooks wasn't operating alone. His close friend Gauno, also known as Seb, was recently hired as a moderator at Axiom. In the recordings, Brooks discusses how Gauno's responsibilities would grow over time until he could eventually conduct lookups himself. During the February 2026 recorded call, Brooks laid out a plan to help Gauno profit $200,000 quickly by abusing his access at Axiom. This is consistent with the same illicit activity Brooks had been running with others since early 2025. He even shared screenshots of his exchange balances in private chats. The scheme was already paying out. Then there's Ryan, known as Ryushio, another BD employee at Axiom. Brooks alleged that Ryan had also been using the internal dashboard to look up users on behalf of others, and that Ryan helped get his friend Mystery hired at Axiom as a moderator. Neither Ryan nor Mystery was on the recorded call, but the pattern is clear. Access was being spread through a network of insiders. Now here's the part that should concern every single Axiom user. Whether or not the co-founders knew about this, there was virtually no monitoring and no access controls in place to stop it. The data available to employees through this dashboard is staggering. A user's complete wallet list with timestamps, the wallets they were tracking, full transaction history, wallet nicknames, linked accounts. All of this was sitting in an easily accessible dashboard. For BD employees, that level of access for a business development role is, to put it mildly, unusual. ZachXBT reached out to the Axiom team for comment before publishing, and they issued a statement. But statements don't undo the damage. Given that Brooks is based in New York City, ZachXBT has noted this could be a strong case for the Southern District of New York to pursue. Whether criminal charges come or not, the co-founders of Axiom need to investigate the full extent of this abuse and seriously consider legal action against everyone involved. Because if your trading platform can't protect its users' data from its own employees, then the platform itself is the risk. That's the full breakdown of ZachXBT's Axiom investigation. If this story develops further, we'll cover it. Like and subscribe if you want to stay on top of the biggest investigations in crypto. Drop a comment with your take on this. Should Axiom's founders be held accountable even if they didn't know?